Look at my chicken neck. Yeah, I can hear you.
I like my chicken neck, skinny.
I was around Dad's, and he kept on calling it the bungle hole.
Let's just pop up to the bundle hole.
Okay, let's go to the bundle hole.
Oh, hey!
That was a rough one.
It was a bit bouncy, wasn't
Yeah. Ooh, atmospherics or something. Well, welcome back to the bundle hole, everybody. The bundle hole is the interdimensional pub that Harvey and I both visit. We come here to meet because, well, quite frankly, we live on different sides of the Atlantic Ocean. Harvey in Ohio, me in Shrewsbury in Shropshire in England, and plane tickets are expensive just to nip out for the pub, so we go to the bundle hole. In today's show, we'll be introducing the roving reporters segment.
it? Oh,
It's
yes.
either it's either us, our friends, our family, could even be a viewer that we don't even know, just doing a little review of wherever they've been, whatever they've seen. It might be a place, it might be a city, it might be a country, it might be a restaurant, it might be a service of some kind that they've received. It could be a review on anything, a product. My friend and I did one about pickled onions not too long ago because we like pickled onions. I'll see if we can dig that one up sometime and show it to you. But yeah, we'll be introducing the first one of those today, possibly even two. Over to Harvey.
All right. What are we talking about first here?
What would you like to talk about?
I forgot now. Here we go.
Well, actually, jumping in there, if you don't mind,
Not at all.
I'd like to talk about what makes a great friend.
Okay.
And the reason I'd like to talk about that is because one of my great friends has been in hospital recently, and I was very worried about him. Luckily, he is on the mend, and he's my greatest friend ever. I'm not going to mention his name because it wouldn't be fair to him. But I am sending him my love because he's pretty much a brother to me as well. So
Yeah.
best wishes. And I've been to see him a few times. He is on the mend, so that's great news.
That's straight into a heavy subject right there, isn't it?
I was contemplating, over the last week and a half or so that, what does make a good friend, really? And I think it's just, I don't know. I mean, we can not see each other for 6 months and just pick up where we left off, start having a little laugh and start having discussions about things as if we haven't even,
Yeah.
as if it was 5 minutes since we saw each other. So I think that's sort of a big part about it. And the fact that I really respect him, and sometimes I've done things that I'm not ashamed of, but I think, oh, probably shouldn't have done that. And I always think, well, I don't think my friend would have done it that way, I sort of aspire to be like him, not totally like him, but
There you go. That's kind of cool.
outlook in life, really. So that's. I mean, I know you've got some good mates as well. So I don't know what you think about it.
No, I 100% agree. It
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's no, it's important to have good friends, but it's like when you find out who your good friends are, it's like, oh, then you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know, it's just yeah,
Like
it's like you find out who the people really are.
when in times of need, you certainly do find out who your friends are, who your real friends are. That's for sure. Both me and my friend have both been through various tricky times. Nothing horrendous, but tricky times in our lives. And there's always been somebody to go to the pub and talk it out with. Oh, but talk it out. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Back to
Yeah,
the series. You just go to the pub and talk things out, and life seems a little bit easier when you've got a mate in your corner.
exactly. No, I've had people who I were friends. They were. I don't want to say that. It sounds so bad. They were so cool with me that I'm not sure I would have been the same. Like that. I couldn't have. I don't know. Sounds so bad.
No, it doesn't, because I know I've had similar, and before they'd helped you out, you probably would not have considered them a friend, but they've helped you out, and it's sort of made the friendship better. More
Well,
solid friend.
I mean, like your neighbor in Florida helped me out a lot,
Yeah,
and and we were unlikely friends, really, and I still consider him a good friend. But
yeah, yeah.
politically speaking, and lots of other ways, like really shouldn't be friends.
Well, I mean, it's good that you
But
can.
like he was super cool that like he let me sleep in his driveway in my van,
Yeah,
and let me shower and stuff, and helped me out a lot. He was cool,
yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's.
Found a mechanic for me, and
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I've had a couple of situations where I've been friendly with somebody, and then I've needed some help for one reason or another, and I've returned favors for people as well. But,
yeah,
it sort of makes you think, oh, what a decent person they are, and that sort of tightens the friendship up a little bit, doesn't it?
yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. It's like, you find out they're actually a decent person.
Yeah, yeah.
But a lot of times you find out people is like, oh, they're not. They're just ordinary.
Yeah, you also find the type of
Yeah.
people who are your best mates 1 minute, and then as soon as you're going through a tough time, you hide no hair of them.
I always think that make the mistake that everybody's my friend, and really they're just friendly.
Friendly, yeah.
They're friendly, and it looks just like being a friend until you need a friend, and then oh no, I've just been friendly. and that's also fair enough, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely, it is. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I've been in situations like that. You offer to help people, but you don't. People go through a tough time, and you offer to help, but how do you help? That is, sometimes you can't. Sometimes it is just let's go down the pub.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes just listen.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't think of a specific. I wouldn't want to say anything because, embarrass people or whatever. But somebody going through a tough time that I've been friendly with, and I've said, if you ever want to nip down the pub and talk it out, and a couple of people have taken me up on it over the years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's. I think the thing is, a lot of guys are willing to listen to somebody else, but it's hard for somebody to make that call. Hey, can I take you up on that chat?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
That's hard.
Yeah. So perhaps we should say it more than once then.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah. Still here for that chat if you want it. I'm off tonight. Let's go down the pub. Come on.
Exactly. All right, this is harder than I thought. Sorry.
That was a bit heavy to begin with, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm already choked up a little bit, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I was very choked up the other day when I went to visit my mate. I was very, very concerned about him. But yeah, he's been moved into a normal ward now, and he's
That's good.
On the mend. He's not in the intensive care anymore.
Excellent. So, anyway, I think we can touch on the heavier subjects maybe a bit more on a in-depth episode. Maybe have some guests on with that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's important to have good friends, and yeah, it's very important.
Yeah, cool. Right. So, what's the next thing on the agenda then? Now we've sorted all man problems out.
The war. No.
Do you want to hear a joke? Want to hear a joke?
Yes, I do.
What's the largest owl in the world?
I don't know.
The teat.
The tea towel.
Yeah.
I know that one though.
That's Dad's favourite joke.
Yeah, the tea towel.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my I can't tell my favourite joke. It's like the worst joke in the world. My other favourite joke. What's this? Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a vicious circle. What's this? Vum 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 vum. It's an engineer.
An engineer.
These are all courtesy of Jake Perks, by the way.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that. Totally.
Oh, what's this? What's this? Hold on. Vum 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 vum. How do you do? Vum 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 vum. How do you do? Civil engineer.
Oh, a civil engineer.
So, etymology of words. That's what we're going to talk about.
Yes. Go on, then you start.
Is that the right word? Entomology.
Etymology is the root of words, isn't it?
I don't know. I think it is.
I could be wrong there. I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
Etymology. Yeah.
So, like words like toe rag, or what else you got written down here?
Well, it doesn't have to be just words. It could be phrases as well.
Yeah.
Like freezing the balls off a brass monkey, for example.
Exactly. I have in this neck of the woods, which people think is like a really old phrase, but it's actually relatively new. It's from America.
Yeah, a lot of things that are in everyday British language. People think, they assume they're British, but a lot of times things have come from America.
Yeah, well, the word neck was basically a narrow place in the land. So, like, in this neck of the woods would have been like a passage through the woods that was narrow.
Right.
And it could have been in this neck of the field or in this neck of the, river.
Yeah.
But in this neck of the woods.
A lot of things are naval as well, like come from naval expressions, like toe rag is a naval expression.
Okay.
It's pretty disgusting, really. It's how they wipe their backsides. They go for a number 2 over the side of the ship, and then they pull this rope in that's been trailing behind the ship, and on the end of it is this piece of rag that they wipe themselves with. And then they took it back in the water, and it's it's being drawn through the water on this toe rag.
Yeah.
And
it's a toe rag.
Somewhat cleans it, I suppose. I don't suppose it's particularly hygienic, but I suppose as it's been pulled through, it washes all the whatever out of it. But that's toe rag.
Okay, I did not know that one.
Yeah, well, some people say it's like rags that tramps wrap around their feet instead of socks, but I tend to believe the naval one myself.
Yeah, only because there's so many naval ones. I mean, we all call each other mate, first of all,
Well, absolutely, yeah. First, second mate, yeah.
It's like people say that so much that they don't even know why they say it anymore.
Yeah,
because we're all shipmates.
Exactly, yeah. That's a perfect one, yeah, absolutely. And the brass monkey one is, you know what that one is? It's like a triangle that they sit the cannonballs on so they don't roll around in the ship.
Yeah, I was kind of reading about that. Apparently that might be a myth, though, that they didn't really stack them. Yeah, they might have stacked them for, like, ceremonial purposes, but when they're on ships, they didn't really do it.
Oh, okay.
They laid them flat on a monkey.
Well, I don't mean they piled them up, but just, 3 or 4 of them on one brass monkey.
Yeah.
And, so I suppose when you're firing your cannon, if the ship's rolling around, you don't want the cannonballs rolling around, do you? So,
no, you got them inside the monkey.
Yeah, and then if it's cold, well, I suppose it contracts, doesn't it, when it's cold? Yeah.
I think the theory is that the iron contracts at a different rate from the brass.
Yeah, that's right.
And then so like one's faster than the other, and then maybe the brass contracts faster and squeezes the balls and.
It freezes the balls off a brass monkey.
You don't want to get your balls squeezed at all. Another one, which is a military thing, was flash in the pan.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I can't remember what that was now. I've heard of it though. It's muskets, isn't it? Muskets. That's it.
yeah, I mean, it kind of means like something's like came and went, like a TV show was a flash in the pan, or
Yeah.
you know, I don't know, Elvis Presley was a flash in the pan. He wasn't, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. But so, where does it actually come from though?
It comes from musket guns, where you'd have a flintlock gun, where you'd put gunpowder in the pan, and then you'd put your flint in or whatever. I'm not a gun guy, but I don't know. And then you'd pull your trigger and hit the flint, and it wouldn't ignite the cartridge in the barrel. It'd just flash in the pan. So it was over really fast and didn't do anything.
So it didn't send the projectile.
Yeah, so like it flashed loud but didn't do nothing.
Right.
A flash in the pan. Like, ugh.
Another military one is Americans wouldn't really know about this, but that sign.
Yes, yeah.
That's a British insult, like.
Yeah.
But it originated from archers.
Yeah.
And if archers were captured, they'd have their fingers chopped off, so they couldn't pull the bow back.
Okay.
And so what they would do is they turn towards the enemy and give them that sign to show, oh, I'm going to kill you because I've got my two fingers, so I can pull my bow back, so I can shoot you.
So they would chop those two off, so then they'd be like, can't pull both of those fingers.
Can't pull those.
They can't even do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Very cool.
That's where that came from. Yeah. What else have I got down here? Oh, there's quite a lot of railway ones as well. Like if you say I'm going to set off, that's a railway term, because the signal is either on, which is do not pass, or off, which is go. So I'm going to set off. So the signalman is setting the signal off.
Okay, got you.
That's where that comes from.
Okay.
There's also there's like a full head of steam, being sidetracked, just the ticket. They're all railway references.
I can't think of any more railway ones.
Well, there's a few specific to America as well. Did I write those down?
I found stomping ground I found interesting.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, really, that was just what happened. It was when they first saw the buffalo.
Yeah.
They called it the stamping ground, but over time, it got Americanized, and they just started calling it stomping instead of stamping.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, people over here call it stomping ground now.
Well, yeah, it's one of those things that kind of started in America and went back to England and became part of English that way, rather than the other way around. So stomping ground. Stomping is an American word.
Righto.
I thought it was quite interesting.
They say a lot of American words, like the English language has evolved. The British has gone one way and the American's gone the other way. And a lot of people say that American, certainly in maybe more southern states, is closer to Shakespearean English than modern day English. A lot of people say. I mean, if you went, it's true. If you went back to Shakespearean times, they wouldn't be talking like us now. They'd be all ye and yay and thou and all of that. And,
they'd all be talking like Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah. So language is evolved. It's an example of evolution in language. So there's like a few American railway ones. Whistle Stop Tour, that's an American. That's because trains in England don't use whistles. Bells and whistles, that's an American one, because trains in America have bells. Bells are for going warnings, like going across crossings and things like that. And whistles are for like passing signals and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Like here in Lima, it's a train town. Like there's always trains crossing through the town. It's like a ubiquitous noise, like ding 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 at the rail crossings. It's a bell. It's like, oh, okay, it's a
bells
crossing.
And whistles, there you go.
Gotcha. And when it comes through, it's a whistle.
Yeah, the bells are on the signal that's saying the arm's coming down.
Very okay, that makes sense.
Believe it or not, gravy train is an American one, and it means a very lucrative. They're hauling something that's very lucrative.
Okay.
And it might be a short distance, so if you're on the gravy train, you're making money.
Yeah, yeah. Often in my field, people say it's a gravy job. Oh, that's a gravy job.
Yeah, yeah. It's all gravy.
Yeah. Like it's kind of linked to the rail thing. I think I might have mentioned this before. Like iceberg lettuce got its name.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah.
When you could get lettuce in the middle of America that was kept on ice from the rails.
Nobody's interested in lettuce, Harvey.
Well, the etymology of the word iceberg lettuce.
Lettuce is rubbish.
I like lettuce. Adds a bit of crunch to a sandwich.
When I saw somebody on YouTube making apparently the best salad in the world, and it was pretty much lettuce, olive oil, lemon, salt and pepper all mixed up together, and apparently it was delicious. But
a salad sandwich?
No, it was like a bowl of salad. He was eating it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was some amazing.
I don't mind salad, but it's like seafood. It tastes like whatever dressing you put on it.
Yeah.
It's like I got hot sauce salad. Ooh.
No, I don't fancy that.
I think that brings us nicely on to what would your favourite sandwich be?
Well, I specifically wanted to talk about my sandwich this week, made with Warburton's Farmhouse Soft Loaf.
Okay.
And what I did was, so you can get these chicken Kievs from Sainsbury's, but they're not like the processed ones. They're proper chicken that they put garlic butter in, and it's not processed chicken like a lot of these Kievs are. They're like it's real chicken, garlic wrapped in bacon and then covered in breadcrumbs. So you cook them in the oven until they're ready,
Making me hungry.
You slice them up still in the pan because you want to preserve as much of the garlic butter as you can.
Yeah.
Slice them up, make a sandwich. Oh, sorry, you dip the bread into the garlic butter that's come out, and then you slice up the chicken. You put it on, and then a layer of very thinly sliced mushrooms, and then a very thin, some sliced cheese on top of that. Right? Make a sandwich, press it down, and stick it in the microwave for about 30 seconds for the cheese to melt. The cheese melts through the mushrooms, cooking them slightly, and cut it. Absolutely amazing.
Sounds good.
Amazing sandwich.
I would have put money you would have just said cheese and pickled onion.
Well, no, I do like a cheese and pickled onion sandwich, but I specifically made this one the other day because we've got a spare chicken Kiev, and you can't normally Leslie and I'll eat at the same time, so that you have two chicken Kievs. But she was at work, and I had a chicken Kiev for my tea the one night, and then when she came home, she didn't want any tea, so there was a spare chicken Kiev. So I sliced it up and made a sandwich the next day out of it.
I just feel like I've been transported back to 1998 talking about chicken Kiev. No, they're good. I just haven't seen one for a while.
I'm talking about the processed ones that are made out of like mushed up chicken that's reconstituted in shapes. I'm talking about a real chicken breast, sliced garlic butter, wrapped in bacon, and then covered in breadcrumbs.
Yeah,
baked in absolutely.
Yeah, when you say chicken Kiev, you think that like reconstituted chicken nugget with garlic butter in the middle.
Yeah, no, not those.
Yeah.
I don't even like McNuggets. It's just like eating sponge.
Yeah.
I made a sponge.
Sponge, it is. I mean, it's, yeah. Oof, no.
Yeah, they make those. They took all the bits of chicken into this big mincing machine with loads of other crap, mince it all up, squirt it out of like a gun that's like a mastic gun but bigger. So it's been forced out into this gun, and then they slice it into nuggets, extruded, and then cover them in that batter stuff. That's how they're made. I don't know how people eat them. It's like eating sponge.
I've been in a chicken rendering factory.
Yeah.
But I've still eaten chicken nuggets since then. Like probably pounds of them since then.
It's not that puts me off them. It's just the texture of them, really. I've tried them when the kids have had them. I'm just like, no. So
I was trying
the
to
only
think.
thing I really taste of it as well is the thing you dip it in. Really
Yeah, exactly. It tastes like honey mustard.
Yeah, it tastes like whatever. Yeah.
I find that with a lot of fast food, it's really just about the goop that's on it.
Yeah.
It's I like McDonald's, but it's almost instant regret. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
like I was hungry and now I'm like, I don't feel good, but I'm full.
I do like a quarter pounder with cheese, but only onion, no pickles, no ketchup, bit of mustard. That's it.
I get a double quarter.
I know. I get 2 quarters.
That's too much bread.
Not me.
Thinking about your health. Oh, too much bread. Oh, the carbs. Yeah, pretentious. Like going to McDonald's and having Diet Coke. Like, why?
Well, I don't really like Diet Pop either. It just doesn't taste right to me.
No, it's that aspartame they put in it, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I will drink a Coke once in a while. I'm not really a big fan of fizzy pop in general, really.
No, I drink.
I will occasionally.
I drink tea, milk, and water. Or
That's pretty much the same as me.
Yeah,
or beer.
Well, I occasionally have a beer. I think this year I've had 3.
I might go and get a beer from the fridge in a minute, actually. Shall we just pause it there then, so I can go and get a beer?
Yeah. Why don't we just call that end of part 1?
Okay.
And you pop home, and I'll pop and get a cup of tea, and we'll pop back for part 2.
Okay then.
All right. Bye.